Today, the Pentagon said it is sending thousands of additional American troops to the Middle East to bolster security, as Israel says it has begun a, quote, limited, localized operation in southern Lebanon following its aerial assault that wiped out most of Hezbollah's leadership. We have two reports from the region, beginning with Chris Livesay in Tel Aviv. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Norah. CBS News has confirmed Israeli commandos are conducting limited raids into southern Lebanon, gathering intelligence on Hezbollah's troop positions and its tunnel systems ahead of an expected ground invasion. We witnessed some of the buildup.
The roar of engines is the beating drum of war. At this staging area in northern Israel, soldiers prepare to put Israeli boots on the ground in southern Lebanon.
Dozens and dozens of tanks, armored fighting vehicles, and bulldozers. Everything you'd expect for a ground invasion, and the clearest sign yet that Israel's preparing to expand the conflict.
Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant tells his troops, "We will employ all that is needed from the air, from the sea, and also from the land." The mission? To push back Hezbollah and its onslaught of rockets that's forced around 70,000 Israelis to flee their homes. 2 reserve brigades have been called up to join the thousands of soldiers already deployed on the border, as the almost year-long conflict is poised to enter a new and potentially much deadlier phase.
I'm Imtiaz Tyab in Beirut. Hassan Nasrallah was assassinated right here. Since then, Israel has intensified its attacks across Lebanon. We were on the edge of Dahia, the seat of Hezbollah's power, following a strike there.
Well, this was once a 5-story building, and it's pretty much all but obliterated. Okay, we don't know exactly what that was. That clearly a very loud strike in the distance, and it really just underscores the situation across southern Beirut as Israel continues to strike it heavily.
Over 1,000 people have been killed in just 2 weeks, and nearly 1 million people displaced, according to Lebanon's prime minister, including 14-year-old Mustafa al-Musso.
This is birds.
Who shows us his pet birds he couldn't bear to leave behind. A rocket fell so close to us, he says.
You must have been so scared.
Yeah.
You were.
Yeah.
And tonight, Hezbollah is in disarray following Israel's killing of so many of its leaders. But the militant group's number 2 insists his fighters are ready to confront any Israeli ground invasion. Norah.
Imtiaz Tyab in Beirut and Chris Livesay in Tel Aviv, thank you.